Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to 10 Minutes Daily Cafe Chat. It is Wednesday, December 24th.
Good morning, Emily. We made it to the middle of the week, Emily, hump day. And more importantly, it's basically Christmas Eve.
We did indeed. It's December 24th, so for many people, the holiday celebrations start tonight. Do you have any plans for this evening, Lisa?
Yes, I'm going to a potluck party with some friends. I promised to bring a dessert, but I haven't made it yet. Procrastination is my middle name. Panic mode is setting in slightly.
Knowing you, you'll probably try to bake something elaborate and end up buying cookies at the last minute. Or maybe those store-bought mince pies you love.
Hey, that only happened 3 times. This year, I'm attempting a fruit tart. I even bought a special pan. Wish me luck.
Good luck. A fruit tart sounds delicious and festive. Speaking of fruity shapes, we actually have a news story today about a lemon, but not the kind you eat in a tart. A lemon I can't eat. Is it a car? Or maybe a new building design? Or a very sour person? No sour people today, but it is out of this world. Today's menu is eclectic. We have expensive gas, a lemon-shaped planet, and a stress-free airport lane.
Wow, that is random, but I like it. From expensive Earth to weird space and back to the helpful airport. A true journey.
Exactly. It's a journey of ups and downs. First, we'll talk about why drivers in California might want to start saving money now. Gas prices are predicted to hit $5 next year. Ouch, my wallet hurts just hearing that. I might need to ask Santa for gas money. Second, we're heading into deep space to look at a planet that is literally shaped like a lemon due to extreme gravity.
Space lemon! I knew it! Does it come with space iced tea?
Unfortunately, no. And finally, a heartwarming story for anyone traveling with kids this holiday season. An airport is introducing a special Families on the Fly lane.
Aw, that's sweet. As someone who has been almost run over by business travelers with rolling suitcases, I support this 100%.
Before we dive in, let's check today's key word. It is contend with.
Contend with. That sounds like a fight, like a boxing match or a wrestling event.
It can be. It means to deal with something difficult or unpleasant, to struggle against it. You'll hear it in our first story about the gas prices. Drivers will have to contend with high costs. Got it. Dealing with the struggle. Like me contending with my fruit tart recipe later today. The crest is going to be my enemy. You can do it. Okay, let's start with the first story. California and its looming gas price hike. Why is it going up again? Is it a shortage or just inflation? It's essentially a supply shock. California drivers could be contending with $5 a gallon gas next year because 2 major oil refineries in the state are closing down.
Closing down? Why? Don't we need gas to, drive places?
We do, but it's complicated. Phillips 66 is shutting down its Los Angeles area refinery, and Valero is closing one in the Bay Area. Together, that wipes out about 14% of the state's refining capacity. 14% is a huge drop. That's like losing one slice of a pizza. Wait, that metaphor makes me hungry. But seriously, less supply means higher prices, right? Exactly. It's basic economics. The companies say it's becoming too expensive to operate in California due to strict state regulations and the push for green energy. They're calling these facilities challenged assets.
Challenged assets sounds like corporate speak for losing money.
Pretty much. And since California requires a special, cleaner burning blend of gasoline to reduce pollution, they can't just easily import standard gas from other states like Texas. It has to be the special California blend.
That sounds like a transition pain. Moving to green energy is good for the planet, but the in-between part sounds expensive for our bank accounts.
It is. Experts like Tom Kloza warn that 2026 could be a very volatile year for prices. If one of the remaining refineries has an accident or needs maintenance, prices could spike even higher than $5.
That is scary. It's a tough situation for people who can't afford an electric vehicle yet. Not everyone can just buy a Tesla overnight.
Right. And since the state says it will rely more on imports from overseas to fill the gap, that usually costs more too.
I guess I'll be contending with the bus schedule more often, or maybe I should ask for a bicycle for Christmas.
Public transport and cycling are great eco-friendly options. Now let's escape from expensive Earth and go to space. Tell me about the Lemon Planet.
Yes, take me away. What is this lemon world?
Scientists have discovered a bizarre world orbiting a star about 40,000 light-years away. The planet is called PSRJ 2322-2650b.
Catchy name. I'll stick with Lemon Planet.
Fair enough. The star it orbits is actually a millisecond pulsar. It's a super dense remnant of a dead star, only about the size of a city.
Wait, a star the size of a city? That's tiny for a star.
Usually they're massive, like the sun. It is tiny in size, but massive in weight. It spins incredibly fast. The planet orbiting it is so close that the intense gravity is stretching it. Stretching it? Like Play-Doh or taffy? Yes, instead of being a round sphere like Earth, the tidal forces are pulling it into an oblong shape, like a rugby ball or a lemon.
That is so weird. I always thought gravity made everything into a ball.
Usually it does, but here the gravitational pull is so strong that it distorts the planet. It orbits the star in just a few hours.
A year lasts a few hours? I would age so fast there. Happy birthday every 60 minutes. True. And get this, the planet is likely made of helium and might have clouds of carbon that condense into diamonds inside. Diamonds? Okay, I changed my mind. I want to go to the Lemon Planet. Diamond rain sounds nice. Only if you can survive the radiation and the fact that the star is slowly vaporizing the planet. It's losing its mass. Never mind. Being vaporized is a deal breaker. But it shows how diverse and strange the universe is. It really does. It makes our problems, like expensive gas, seem kind of small in the grand scheme of the cosmos. Space is crazy. Okay, let's come back to Earth for something a bit happier. Tell me about the airport news. The airport lane. This sounds like good news for anyone flying with kids. Salt Lake City International Airport has introduced a special security lane called Families on the Fly. What does it do? Is it a slide? Please say it's a slide. I would fly to Salt Lake City just for a slide. Sadly, no slide. It's a special security lane designed specifically for families with small children, strollers, or elderly members who need more time. Oh, I see. So they don't have to dodge the people rushing to their gates. Exactly. You know how stressful security can be. You have business people running, checking their watches, sighing loudly if you take too long to unlace your shoes. It's the worst. I feel so guilty when I'm fumbling with my bag. It's scary for me, let alone a toddler. This lane eases that pressure. It gives families a safe space to move at their own pace without feeling like they're holding up the line. The TSA says it relieves anxiety for everyone. That is genius. It actually helps the business people too, right? Because they won't get stuck behind a slow stroller. Precisely. It separates the fast lane travelers from the we need more time travelers. It creates a smoother flow for the whole checkpoint. Why isn't this everywhere? Every airport needs a slow lane and a fast lane, like a highway. They really should, especially during the holiday season when millions of families are traveling. It's a simple design change that reduces stress significantly. It does. Traveling with kids is hard work. You have to fold the stroller, take out the iPad, find the lost teddy bear. They deserve a VIP lane. They absolutely do. It's a verified win-win solution. So, let's recap our Christmas Eve menu. We have California drivers contending with $5 gas due to refinery closures like Phillips 66 and Valero. We have a poor planet made of helium getting stretched into a lemon shape by a tiny, heavy star. And we have Salt Lake City Airport making life easier for families with their special lane. Some stress, some science, and some kindness. A good mix for the holidays. Which story resonated with you the most today?
I think the airport lane. It's such a simple idea, but it solves a real problem. It's just kind. And we need more kindness in the world, especially at Christmas. I agree. Little changes in design can make a big difference in how we feel. Also, the lemon planet is cool, but I don't want to receive a lemon for Christmas. Unless it's a lemon tart. Touché! We have a question for our listeners today. What is one thing that stresses you out when you travel, and how would you fix it? That is a great question. Maybe more dedicated lanes for specialized needs? Ooh, for me, it's the security check line. I wish we had a panic lane for people who forget to take off their belts or have too much liquid. That might just slow things down more. Listeners, let us know your travel solutions in the comments. And good luck with your holiday preparations. Don't stress too much about the potluck. Have a wonderful Wednesday, everyone. Happy holidays. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Merry Christmas Eve.